is 7:40 in the morning time on this Monday morning, August 13th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Monday morning, August 13th, 2018. Good morning to you all this lovely Monday morning, August 13th, 2018. It is 7:40 a.m. and it is 69 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Water News at 7:40 is the utter collapse of Donald Trump's Best People poll, says White House tries to block more tapes from Omarosa. United Rally 2018 as Antifa attacks police and journalists in Charlottesville and Washington, D.C. What went wrong for Turkey? The economy in the midst of a perfect storm. Trump breaks silence on anniversary of protests in Charlottesville. New York Jets Washington Redskins players involved in a huge practice brawl. Team Africa and Middle East battle team set to the inaugural Junior NBA World Championship. Incredible maneuvers by airline ground agent who stole plane in SeaTac Airport baffles his employer. Break in the weather helps California firefighters battle massive blazes across the state. Trump and company had no conversation about Michael Flynn, Giuliani said. President Trump encourages Harley Davidson owners to boycott motorcycle company. North and South Korean leaders to meet in Pyongyang in September. Russia sanctions won't work if Trump doesn't back them up. Hundreds injured when a boardwalk collapsed in the sea at Spanish festival. 2 Canadian police officers among 4 dead and shooting 1 suspect in custody. White House takes aim at financial protections for the military. Bayer shares falls at 10% after Monsanto's runs up cancer trial. And looking at the stocks now, down 196.09 points at 25, 313.14. SP 500 up 20, down 20.30 at 2833.28. And Nasdaq down 52.67 at 3839.11. In Norton, residents and local officials already dealing with long-running water problems that are now at another frustration. High manganese levels. Taiwan hospital fire kills 9 and just more than a dozen. South Korean lawmakers agree to scrap disputed special activity funds. South Korea bans vessels transporting coal from the north. Hippo attacks on Saturday blamed for deaths to 2 people in Kenya, including the Chinese tourist. Washington, young boy who was drawn in an iconic anime Silver Moonwind is a real thing. A woman dressed as a magical girl who befriends a Talcon cat showed up. 1 years later, the United States pressed female Marine finally get her into and treats her divestment from companies profiting off immigration detention. Workers found a bone in Southwest Florida. NASA launches Parker's solar probe on his rogue mission. Human cell atlas helps scientists trace building blocks of disease. Shocks. Blue light phone can speed up analysts that's verified. A new study said a landmark law hopes to improve Alzheimer's care in Massachusetts and treating teen depression may improve mental health of parents too. Peter, chill news time. It's 7:43 on this Monday morning. Time now for a Peter Channel Sports Report. Boston Red Sox defeat the Baltimore Orioles 4-1 in Baltimore. They have the night off tomorrow. They'll have a 2-game series against the Philadelphia Phillies in Philadelphia. Tiger Woods come back in the PGA Championship as the phase Brooks Koepka. DC, winning stoppage time. Yankees, Diddy Gregorius won't want to escape this Derek Jeter comparison and found it on Simona Halep win Rogers Cup titles. Peter, chill news time is 7:44 on this Monday morning, back to work. And it's time now for Peter Chill Traffic and Transit Check. Baby! Let's study off on the MB table with Green Line Express and eastbound delays up to 10 minutes due to a train with a neural mechanical problem at Boylston. Fairmont train 753, 710 out from substation bar to substation 5 minutes Mascot en route to Reedville. Worcester train 507 7:20 a.m. from substation over 10 minutes Mascot between Back Bay and Worcester. Franklin train 741 645 from substation about 15 20 minutes late between Endicott and Forge Park due to the late arriving up inbound train caused by early signal issues. Kingston train 034 619 AM has been terminated. How that affects to the mechanical issue. Please consider train 30367 AM inbound. And Providence train 803 601 AM outbound about 20-25 minutes late between Route 128 and Providence due to late inbound train caused by earlier signal issues. And Thursday, I'm looking good. Okay, I was on my way to New England. Newport Bridge to the eastbound side. It's a little slow. 95 at offbound side. It is slow from 295 in Attleboro all the way to Route 140 in Foxbury. And hit Briskin between 128 and Canton. 24 at the northbound side between Harrison Boulevard and Avon on the Route 128 and Canton. 140 at the northbound side. Also on Route 24 out in Taunton. 45 at the northbound side. It's slow on Route 28 up in the Millborough. Sagamore Bridge on the westbound side. It's slow. One bridge to the eastbound side. It is slow. Route 3 at the northbound side between 220 Rock 9 at the Braintree split. 120 at the southbound side between 20 and Randolph 9 at the Braintree split. 120 at the northbound side. It is slow from 24 and Kenton all the way to Route 20 and Waltham. 7 Expressway at the northbound side. It is slow between the Braintree split and the Mass Pike. 7 Expressway southbound side. It is slow between 203 all the way down to the Braintree split. 128 on the southbound side. It is slow for the Lexington stretch. 7 Expressway at both ends are back between 93 both ends and downtown Boston are backed up. And Mass Pike eastbound side. It is slow from Wellesley all the way down to Route 16 in Newton and Hippitt again between the Putin and South Boston westbound. 7 Expressway it's slow westbound and the Mass Pike gets slow between Logan Airport down to South Boston. 7 Tunnel slow Callan Tunnel. So we can get Route 1 and southbound side so between Route 6 and Revere all the way to Route 93 in Boston. 3 on the southbound side between 45 Lowell down to Billwick and Hippitt again around 128 in Burlington. 93 northbound side slow around Stoneham Search. 93 southbound side between Riverdale and Boston. 93 southbound side it is so around 128 out in Redden. 45 at the northbound side is so between Route 3 and Lowell all the way down to 133 in Tewksbury. And 495 at the southbound side so after Route 93 up and down in Dover. 233 at 93 southbound side so between Bethune and 110 Lawrence. And 495 at the southbound side so between 97 and Able down to 213. 290 eastbound side so between 146 all the way to Route 122 Worcester. 190 at the northbound side so around the West Boylston stretch. 84 westbound side so around 20 in Sturbridge. Mass Pike westbound side so the Brimfield stretch. 91 the northbound side so around 57 in Agawam. 84 both ends about on Harvard stretch. 91 on the southbound side so around 84 Harvard Connecticut. 91 the northbound side so Wethersfield Connecticut. 84 eastbound side so West Harvard Connecticut. 84 on both ends it's backed up on the Water Bay stretch. And Route 9 on the westbound side it is slow around the Middletown stretch. And 84 westbound side so the Newtown, Connecticut. Merritt Parkway westbound side so between Fairfield on the New Canaan. Merritt Parkway eastbound side so around after Rite in Bridgeport, Connecticut. 95 on the southbound side so between Bridgeport down to Stamford and up in northern New England. It's looking good. And 89 on the southbound side, little slow in Concord, New Hampshire. But otherwise, the main turnback gets a little slow around 202 in Lewiston, Maine. And 87, 89, 91 on the southbound side, little slow Canadian enough to New York, Vermont. And the 15 on the northbound side so correct towards Montreal. Peter Childress time is 7:48 on this Monday morning. Time now for a weather report. Clouds coming over much of the New England region and to the south of us, seeing some rain showers down on southern tip of Memphis Vineyard and off of the southwestern tip of Nantucket. And rain showers and storms on land from central to western portions of central to southern portions of New Jersey, stretching over the eastern Pennsylvania, the central tip of New York State, and a lot of showers and storms central line from Pennsylvania, from Scranton, Wilkes-Barre down to Philadelphia, and rain showers and storms off the Carolina coast. Temperature spread around the region. It is in the 60s, the low 70s in New England, and 54-degree wind in Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Right now, North Massachusetts at 7:49, 67 degrees. That's temperature humidity at 98%. 2.66 degrees per hour. 0.05 inches. Setting winds northeast of 2 miles an hour. Areas of fog expected to affect mid to late morning across much of central and eastern Massachusetts, well as beyond. Some of the fog may become local dense. Result of bills being around 1/4 mile or less at times, and motorists are urged to drive an extra caution and allow extra time for. The morning commute visibility should begin to improve by late morning. Okay, looking at forecast goes like this. Today, there's a drizzle before after 10 a.m. Some sorts, but it's 7 rain. Values fall before 11 a.m. was cloud about 37 degrees. East northeast about 6 miles an hour. Just picture 40% new rain last week. Quite a average possible for tonight. Scattered showers and thunderstorms after 3 a.m. Some sorts, but it's 7 rain. Values fall over clouds go about 7 degrees. And a light northeast wind just picture 30%. The rain amounts less than 7 inches possible about possible thunderstorms for Tuesday. Scattered showers and thunderstorms possible at 1 p.m. So mostly got about 82 degrees and Cowboy Kevin, southward 5 miles in the afternoon, just patient 40%. Now, rain amounts between 10 and days, possible 9 miles, possible thunderstorms for Tuesday. Slight chance showers and thunderstorms before 1 a.m. and mostly got about 6-7 degrees in the east, southward about 3 to 5 miles an hour, just patient 20%. Wednesday, slight chance showers before 4 p.m. Then it's slight chance showers and thunderstorms between 4 and 5 p.m. Then it's slight chance showers after 5 p.m. But it's about 86 degrees in the western about 3 to 5 miles an hour, just patient 20%. By tonight, Party cost about 68 degrees for Thursday. Mostly sunny in the Party cost about 87 about 69 degrees. Friday, Party got about 87 degrees. Friday night, 8 chance showers and thunderstorms between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. Mostly cost about 31 degrees and just patient 30%. Saturday, chance showers, but sunny in the Party cost about 84 about 64 degrees and just patient 40%. And for Sunday, Party got about 80 degrees. And that's great for the Peter Tell Water News at 7:40 on this August 13th, 2018 on a Monday morning. People will be a good morning and a good bye to you. Have a wonderful day.